Hello, Rambler Nation, and welcome to another edition of the Superintendent's Corner. This is Gary Vam, joined by Mr. Scott Acom in the brand new studio. What do you think of this setup here, Scott?
It's pretty fancy, isn't it?
Oh, it's been wonderful. We got this whole new layout with the whole changing of the way we're going around school. In fact, I'm going to lead that into our very first topic, as we are going to talk about how the bond and the sinking fund is now being applied and the different updates on that, and then we'll have some good information to share with everyone. So, Scott, can you bring us up to speed on the sinking fund and the bond?
Absolutely. Nice little new studio. I feel like I'm not sure about my posture. I'm used to leaning on my desk, but no, this is great. Yeah, so bond and sinking fund updates. If you've been by the school, you've seen the track getting updated. Equipment going back and forth on that. All the drainage, I believe, all the drainage is in. Getting ready to start pulverizing the pavement here soon, which we're excited about that. A lot of progress. It's been really exciting to see. You know, our high school office is getting moved down to your old classroom.
Yeah.
They've been working hard on that, making a lot of progress on that. You know, our goal is that make sure everything is done before the beginning of the school year.
Yep.
So we got tight timelines. But then the middle school and elementary school offices, they'll start after school is out. Not as much work will be done in those offices, but we will be making those offices more secure. And then we have the middle school gym. That's going to start the week right after school gets out.
Yeah.
With the abatement process. And then the weight room as well, the expansion of the weight room that we received the grant funds for. So we're excited about that. A lot of work happening, which with summer and different things can bring a lot of change and a lot of excitement for kids coming back to school.
All right, so it's good to see the progress is going on there. And as you said, the middle school and the elementary is going to be starting this summer, which is 2 weeks away.
It's pretty close, isn't it?
It is
now
pretty
that
close.
You say that, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So can you tell us some big events that are happening in the next 2 weeks here at school?
Yep, so the last week of school, and I think I misspoke last time. I think the last Superintendent's Corner, I said the last day of school is May 29th. I was wrong. It's May 30th. And that last week we have the 2 half days on Wednesday and Thursday, full day on Tuesday, and then we have exams that week coming up. We also have graduation coming up May 24th. Graduation will be in the high school gym at 7 o'clock. I know there's a lot of kids excited, a lot of parents that are anxious and excited about upcoming graduation.
And here's a frequently asked question about graduation. I want to let you know there are no tickets for graduation here at McBain Public. It is open seating. You can bring as many guests as you would like to bring to graduation. We do not limit it because we can have it all inside in the gym. And once again, is it going to be inside in the high school gym?
Thank you.
So we got some of the business taken care of, and I wanted to get that done early because we got some major changes happening in our school. And kind of get a little teary-eyed because some of these people I've been working with for 10, 15, 25 years, we have some retirees happening this year, and I was just wondering if you would like to give a shout-out to each of the retirees.
Absolutely. Yeah, you know, super excited for them and their new adventure and what they have. Many of them have different plans laid ahead, and I'm very excited for them, but sad for us.
Yeah.
But we know that they're still Ramblers, and they'll be coming in to visit and to still see the kids, and we'll see them in the community, but excited for them. Yeah, so we have Mary Beth Hill, elementary administrative assistant, will be retiring. Tasha O'Malley, elementary teacher, is retiring. Melissa Thompson, also elementary, is retiring.
And there's a special place in heaven for her because she did kindergarten.
Yes, yeah. And Heather Wiggins, band director, is retiring. Her last concert, I believe, middle school's tonight.
Middle school tonight, tomorrow night's high school, and then there's an elementary concert with a tribute to Annie Annie itself on Thursday. So that's going to be quite exciting.
So a big exciting week for her, wrapping up her concerts. So excited for her. We also have Sheila Johnson retiring, and Danita Carpenter, who's bus driver, retiring.
Well, those women have done a great, and it's amazing, it's all women, but
It
they
is,
all did a great job to this district, and I like to say that the district will not be the same without them. So I appreciate working with all of them and all the wonderful things they brought to our kids and to my kids personally coming through this school. So congratulations on your retirement. I am slightly jelly, but I guess some of us have to keep plugging away to pay for your pension. But with that many positions, we better think about how we're going to replace them. Do we have any replacements ready to go yet?
We do have replacements ready to go. We're ahead of the game this year, and big thanks to the retirees for letting us know early so that we weren't scrambling this summer. But we have new hires were approved last night at the board meeting. Becky Rodenbaugh was approved as the high school principal. She's been filling that role as an interim here.
Yep.
For the last semester. And done an excellent job of that. So she'll be taking over full reins as the high school principal without the interim tag on there. So excited about that for Mrs. Rodenbaugh. Jenny Eisinga will be just transitioning into our Little Wheels in Rambler Time Director. Jenny's been with us since the start of Little Wheels, and Mrs. Vandervlucht is finishing out until December with the help of the transition process. And mentoring piece, and then Jenny will slide into that director's role, so we're excited about that. Kim Lauterwasser will be joining us as an elementary teacher, and Mrs. Lauterwasser has been filling in as a long-term sub in the elementary school.
All right.
And has done an excellent job, as well as Kathy Brooks has been filling in as a long-term sub in the elementary, and the board approved her hire last night.
Awesome.
For the elementary school. And then we also have Rose Clark will be joining us, and Ms. Clark has been a student teacher in the elementary for this last semester. Actually mentored under Tasha O'Malley.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
that's kind of a weird position to train your replacement.
Train your replacement, that's right.
It kind of reminds me of a situation in a football team a little bit west of us that always seems to train the replacements.
Okay, I'm trying to think of who that
Favre
is.
trained
Oh,
Rodgers. Rodgers trained
Yeah.
Love.
And I was looking at coaching. and I was like,
I'm
well,
sorry.
LaFleur wasn't under McCarthy, but okay, we digress. We also have Tracy Van Heitzma will be a library paraprofessional. You'll see her down in the library. And then Katie Ann Myers will be hired in as a bus driver. So excited about that for those hires. But we also have Casey McQuestion. Will be hired, was approved last night, and will be our new elementary administrative assistant.
Now, she's been in the school for many years.
She has, yes.
So,
Yep, as a student and as an employee.
So
And she's been subbing in for Mary Beth. So kind of training her replacement
there you
as well. So, but no, like I said, it's bittersweet, right? Sad for us, for the retirees. Excited for them, but also excited for the new people that we're bringing into the Rambler family.
wow, congratulations on your new jobs. There will be some other names coming up because I looked at the replacements or the retirees, and we don't have replacements for them right now. And so it'll be really interesting to see who will be stepping in to continue to make the Rambler Nation a great nation.
That's right.
All right, before we go, do you have a pun for us or a dad joke?
I do. So this is coming from Mrs. Angel,
Okay.
who teaches high school history. She shared this one with me. What is the difference between a fish, a piano, and a jar of honey?
I was gonna go with you can tune a fish, but you can't tune a piano. But I don't know anything about honey.
So you can, right? You can tune a piano. You can't tune a fish. And I knew you'd be stuck on the honey.
Like that, bringing it home. Well, thank you for watching another edition of Superintendent's and Corner. Feel the wheel.